You're watching Fox 10 Arizona Morning with Ron Hoon, Rick D'Amico, Andrea Robinson, Kristen Anderson, and Corey McCloskey in HD.
And Jodi Arias takes the stand. Her new look, way different than what's being shown in some of those court photos over the last several weeks. What's with the change? We've got a body language expert here to break it all down. But first, is she helping herself with her testimony? Celeste Rodriguez is live with that.
Yeah, hey, good morning, guys. We speak with the defense attorney to give us some perspective on this case. She'll take the stand for the second day today. We'll be back with him in just a couple of minutes.
Did you kill Travis Alexander on June 4th, 2008?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Well, there you go. Jodi Arias on the stand yesterday in her own defense says yes, she did kill Travis Alexander. It's the case the country has been watching for months, and everyone wants to know, or wanted to know, will she take the stand? And she did.
And we were here sitting with an attorney yesterday asking that question.
Yes.
You know, what would happen if she did? And there you have it. We got the answer yesterday. Celeste Rodriguez is live at Superior Court with what happened in court as she took the stand for her first day of testimony.
Yeah, hey, good morning, guys. I mean, what an incredible case. I mean, some of the video of her testifying is just amazing to listen, you know, to her story and how things happen. We have defense attorney DwaneCates here with us to kind of break this down. Talk to us about yesterday, and did this hurt or help her?
Well, it helped her because, you know, when you're doing your direct examination of your client on the stand, it's always good for you because you've planned it. She knows what the questions are going to be ahead of time. You know, you may have even rehearsed the testimony, what she's going to say. So you have control of direct examination, and everything that comes out in direct examination is planned. So it's usually good for you when you do direct.
You know, they're trying to paint her in a certain way. And one of the questions I thought was really interesting was they, you know, mentioned an ex-boyfriend who wanted to go hunt down vampires in San Francisco. What was the point of that?
Well, the point of almost everything yesterday was painting Jodi Arias as this woman who is attracted to kind of dark guys, to guys that abuse her, and eventually there's going to be a domestic violence expert come out and testify that because she was, you know, abused by her father, she chose to have relationships with abusive men, and that's going to dovetail right into her relationship with Travis Alexander.
Can we talk about the defense's strategy in this case? And, you know, we talked about she had to take the stand pretty much in order to have certain elements of the defense to be released.
Well, she did. It's always a tough decision of whether or not you put your client on the stand. But in this case, she had to take the stand to make it easier to get the sex tape in, and she had to take the stand to help make sense of the domestic violence expert's testimony, because now that she's testified, the domestic violence expert will be able to really explain why he came up with the opinions that he did, you know, at the end of the day.
Now, Dwane, we expect that she will likely still testify, obviously today, possibly tomorrow, and then maybe on Thursday, you were saying the prosecution will have their chance. As we look forward, what do we expect? That's going to be a pretty heated day, right?
Yeah, the cross-examination is where it is the tricky part of this whole thing. Now, Juan Martinez is really aggressive, and he's got to watch out for coming off too aggressive, making the jury feel sorry for Jodi Arias. And the defense could in closing say, hey, you know, she was abused by her father, she was abused by her boyfriend, she was abused by Travis Alexander, and then she was abused by Juan Martinez on cross-examination. So he's got to be a little bit careful about how aggressive he is.
And real quick, because we don't have much time, most memorable moment from yesterday, and just in your thoughts.
When she sat on the stand, she looked in the camera and was asked, did you kill Travis Alexander? And she said yes.
All right, great. DwaneCates, defense attorney here in the Valley, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right.